Hello guys, welcome to Geospatial Pro. In this video, you are going to learn how to create your aspect map of your study area. Before you learn how to create your aspect map, you need to firstly understand what aspect is all about. If you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe and like to the video, and subscribe to the channel by subscribing. So the first thing you have to understand what aspect map is. So aspect map shows the direction that a slope faces. It is very important you know the direction at which your slope is facing within your study area. Then I also want to say that aspect map is also generated from digital elevation model, which is part of your DEM data set, which it is used for terrain analysis. We can do this in QGIS. So we have different faces. Your slope might be facing the north, might be facing the south, the east, or the west. So you need to understand the orientation of your slope. So there are different reasons to this because different factors, different degree of your slope influence, or different faces of your slope influence your aspect map, or also influence your studies. So you need to understand the direction at which your slope is facing to also understand the amount of sun or the rainfall influences. We can have the application in terms of agriculture, in terms of environmental, hydrology, and so many more. So in this case, we can have them in terms of different degree, in terms of your cardinal point, which is your north, east, south, and west. So we can have in different degree. So we are going to learn how to create your aspect map in QGIS in a few minutes. So you need to understand this, which we have the different degree to it. We have in terms of we have the north, the east, the southeast, and so many degree, which you can represent in terms of different colors and different value to it. We can have in terms of we can have it in terms of degree ranges, which whenever your aspect map is having degree of 0 to 22%, 22.5 degree, we are having it facing the north. Then if you have more than 22.5, we are having it facing the northeast. Then we can have them up to the north, which is from 360 and so others. So in this now, we have to go to our QGIS. Then in the last video, we have learned how to download your digital elevation model. It is very important you have your digital elevation model before you can create your aspect map. You can learn that and by watching our video on how to download digital elevation model of 12.5 resolution. There are different resolution, which 12.5 is the best. You can download this for free. Then you can also watch our other video on how to create your slope, your elevation map, and so other thing. But in this case, we are going to be working on our aspect map. So make sure you select and import your raster image, which is your digital elevation model, and make sure it is in the right projection. Make sure it is in the right projection. So select this and you can click on raster and go to analysis, and you are going to see aspect. Then click on aspect. Then make sure you select the right digital elevation model file, or the right raster image or raster file that you are trying to work on, which is my digital elevation clipped. Then we are going to select the band as 1. You can leave it as 1, and you can going to save this as you can save it as aspect map. Then click on save. You can save this, and once you have done this, you can click on run and click on close. If you can see, you have been able to generate your aspect map. The next thing you have to do is to make sure you have your map in the appropriate or in understandable color ramps. So you can right click and go to properties and go to symbology and click on this, which you are going to select the single band pseudo color. So once you select the single band pseudo color, make sure we have the band 1, and you can change this to district. Then you can select your color, which I can have this as this. You can change the direction. I can change it to invert the color, which I'm going to make this place the northern part in terms of 360 above. Then you can change the label precision. In this case now, we are having 4 decimal places. You can make it to be 2 decimal places, and you can increase the number of classic, which I can select equal interval and increase this to 10. So I can break down my interval. If you increase it to 5, you are going to be having all of this together, but if you increase it to 10, you can going to have in a proper way where you can be able to tell that, oh, this thing is below or above these particular areas of your cardinal point. Then you can scroll down and click on apply and click on OK. So this is my aspect map. You have create your aspect map, and you can see you can enlarge this if you have this. This is your legend bar showing the value of your aspect map, where we have the blue color showing that we are within the north. For example, note that whenever let me go back to this, whereby we have your 0 to 22.5 that is facing north, then we have anything below 22.5, that's the 22.5 to this, we are facing northeast. So if you can see now, going back to my file where we have like less than 35, which is 35.75, which is within the north range, and this is within the northeastern range. So then we have this as, if you can see, you can also zoom in to understand your study area very well. If you can see, once you zoom in, you'll be able to tell which color and which degree at which it is facing. So you can go further and design your aspect map in a proper designable way. So you can also watch our video on how to design your map in general. So if you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel and like this video. Thank you for watching.